Hello everyone, I just did an eyebrow tutorial and I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup with you guys. I might talk a bit. I'm going to be playing music in the background too, so I'll just start the music now. I'm listening to George Clanton's album 100% Electronica. So this is the song Wonder Gently. Anyway, so I've done my eyebrows already. You can watch that in my eyebrow tutorial if you're interested. I already put on a BB cream. Sorry for the random close-ups. I have this positioned. I haven't brought out any of the makeup I'm using because I'm kind of just like getting ready with you guys and choosing what I'm doing. But I put on this BB cream. It's the Leo Ellie Dollish CeraVe CC. Well, I guess it's a CC cream. So I put that on, and then I set it with the Super Stay Better Skin Powder in this brush. So next, just because this is the order I do my makeup in, I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight. Gosh. And today I'm gonna do the Tarteist Pro Glow to Go because I just got this yesterday. And I'm gonna use the shade Gleam, first one, as a highlight. This also has the contour color in it, and I have a couple contour colors that I've never used really extensively because I'm not at all comfortable with contouring enough to wear it out. So I'm trying to practice with that. So I'm going to do a little bit of a contour today using this same palette with chisel. Right. Oh gosh, sorry for blinding you guys with this bottom one. And I'm just using another Real Techniques brush because I use mostly Real Techniques and Eco Tools. So anyway, this is just foundation brush, but I think it's a nice shape for this maybe. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing a little bit. I apologize for this angle. Doesn't look bad at all, actually. I think I did pretty good. Heck, let's just go all out today. I don't usually do my makeup all out, but let's just do it. I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for my highlight. I just cleaned it off of my hand really quickly. It's a Real Techniques Expert Face brush. And I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Argan Wear blush in Natural, so it's the light one. It smells, I like the smell of it. It smells like Indian type perfume. Then I'm just gonna take this little Ion Beauty really fluffy brush. Kind of blend these. I'm gonna blend the highlight though, because I really like bright highlights. I think that looks nice. I like it a lot, actually. So, the palette I'm going to use is a palette that I just recently got. I've only used it once so far. It's the Tarteist Pro Palette. God, I smell everything when I open it, I'm sorry. It smells like vanilla. So, what should I do? Well, first let's apply the primer and then we'll figure it out. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. Okay, now I can use that palette. I'm going to apply a crease color first. I'll use Whimsy. This one right here. Just putting that in my crease a little bit and then blending it up as a transition color. Okay, I'll go through and blend this out and stuff a bit more later, but there's that. This palette has really mixed reviews. I watched a ton of reviews before I bought it, and I also swatched it. I didn't store a ton, and I really like it. I don't know. I mean, the shadows do have a bit of fallout, but I use Kat Von D shadows and they have a lot of fallout. It just comes with really pigmented shadows, and also because I use clay, it just makes sense that it would be powdery to me. I don't mind it at all. As you can see, I don't have any fallout on my face yet at all. It's just kind of powdery in the pan, but that doesn't bother me. I kick up powder and then I go in and I pick it up with my brush, the powder I kicked up, and use that next, so I end up using it anyway, you know. But I really like the pigmentation, and I think it blends well and lasted all day yesterday when I wore my makeup, so I really like it. Anyway, I'm going to go in with Trendy down here in the bottom next. I'm going to put that all over my lid. And this is one of those colors that looks kind of blue-green. But then when you look at it at a little bit different angle or shift it in the light, it looks kind of like a red-brown. Kind of like the color I put in my crease, which is why I did that. But yeah, it's one of those cool duochrome colors that few brands have. Listening to George Clanton, by the way. There is a bit of fallout from this one on my cheeks. Just gonna use a bit of foundation powder to cover that up. And then I'll go over it again with my shadow. And then I'm going to go over my highlight again. Gonna blend out around a little bit with this Deluxe Crease brush. Oh, I forgot to do a highlight on my eyes. Let's use something from the palette. I'm just gonna use this stubby little thing. I'll use Vintage here. A lot of people think that all of the shadows in this are matte except for the ones on the side, but really this one is a very similar texture to these as well. So you can see, if you can see, this is not the best brush to be applying this with, but then I'm going to use the fluffy side of that same brush to apply it up here. And then last I'm going to use the Covergirl So Lashy mascara. This is going to be my first time using it. Sorry about being like up close all that time. I was just making sure I got it really applied well. I really like this mascara actually. It's really easy to build up in like 2 coats to this. And first I combed through it with the weird top. As you can see, this is really strange brush shape. I just combed through it with that, and then I went through with a little ball tip and got everything else, and then combed through it again with this side to get all of the clumps out. Yeah, I really like it. Saw how it work, and I was just like, I want to try this mascara because I like mascaras with a little ball on the end, because I have a lot of little small lashes that I have to get, and it's hard to get them a lot of the time with regular mascara wands, but that kind seems to do it pretty well. And I'm wearing a purity ring shirt today. Let's see if I can show you. I have this on a tripod. Not really, let's just walk far away. Purity ring shirt from when I went to their concert. Yeah, so I really like how our makeup turned out today. What do you guys think? Anyway, I'm gonna get going. My grandma's waiting for me, so bye guys.